Do you know this? RBI started as a private bank 1935. This is news of the 4th April. RBI taking over the function of public debt office, public account office and currency management. That time the head office was in Kolkata. Hello everyone, my name is Chandra Prakash Joshi. I am former AGM RBI. Now my question must be looking relevant to you. In this video I am going to tell you how RBI got established from private bank to a nationalized bank and how the central banking has changed over a period of time. What can happen in future? Cryptocurrency also can change a lot of things in central banking. This is the photograph of the first board of the RBI. Sir Osborne Smith sitting here. I have taken from the RBI website. This one was the latest available there, though this is not the board right now. Here Dr. Raghuram Rajan is the governor, the board with the senior executive of the bank. You will be surprised to know when in 1948, 23rd March, government came out with a proposal of nationalizing the RBI. There was opposition from the board of RBI. That time Governor Sir Chintaman Deshmukh, who became the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India, quoted that it is logically unnecessary in the present state of the economic development of the country. This was just after the independence, and globally also this was just after the World War. In fact, that time also if you see, he is talking about problem of inflation. He was talking about the need of the cooperation between the government and the central bank in the finance department, and that time also he is talking about agriculture credit department. Actually, when the bank got established in 1935, from the very beginning RBI has a agriculture credit department, considering the importance of agriculture in our economy, that time contributing more than 50% of the GDP. The bank was dealing with the problems of regulation of the commercial and agriculture credit, research in the field of economics and statistics. From that time, RBI got established as a strong research institution. This is the share certificate of RBI. The share was very costly. It was set up as a shareholders bank and the share capital was 5 crore. It still remains the same. In 1935, largest share issue in the India at that time, and conditions were also there for the shareholders: geographical distribution, allotment of the share to avoid the concentration in one area, and also fit and proper criteria. We don't know who were the shareholders. I tried to find out. I got this answer from Nambutri sir of RBI that the list of the original shareholders is not available. In another answer, it was mentioned that 2,20,000 rupees shares were also with the government of India. Primarily, it was with individuals. I remember reading that more in detail about the shareholders but could not find it right now. But for the purpose of understanding, this is good enough that RBI was a private bank and it was opposing nationalization, maybe feeling the interference by the government. One thing I want to tell you, for preparation of the regulatory body exam, because this is on the main channel of iExamB, but for preparation of RBI, SEBI, NABARD, and other regulatory bodies, I would request you to please join our channel Target RBI, focusing on RBI and SEBI, the biggest regulator of the financial system here. If you read the history of the Reserve Bank of India, and we must know that if you are aiming for a job in RBI, the bank was created for regulating the issuance of the banknote, maintaining the reserve with a view of securing monetary stability, to operate the currency and credit system of the country to its advantage. This becomes the preamble. But with time, after the independence, the bank got nationalized. Agriculture credit became one important thing. And then after in late 60s, the institutional development. So RBI helped in creating some institutions like DICGC, Unit Trust of India, IDBI, NABARD, Discount and Finance House of the India. In fact, in later years, including SEBI also, to build the financial infrastructure in the country. That became an important mandate. Then with the liberalization, the focus again shifted back to the central banking functions like monetary policy framework, inflation targeting also came later, banking supervision and regulation, overseeing the payment system, and on to developing financial markets. When we understand the evolution of the central banking globally, it is primarily a 20th century phenomena. At the beginning of the 20th century, there were about a dozen of central banks, and by the end of the century, 160. As banking became more complex, there was need for having central banks. If you see the list of the central bank on Wikipedia, you will find there is a central bank almost in every country today, and these central bank are government central bank. I could not specifically find out any central bank which is privately held. There may be one or two, I am not completely eliminating the possibility. But coming to RBI's role, how it has evolved. Earlier it was about SMEs agree financial inclusion. Still financial inclusion is there. Regulation and supervision, we talked about 90s, and development of payment system. RBI has done amazingly well creating a technology based payment system today, and these functions continue to be there from the very beginning. Currency management, banker to government and bank, management of public debt and forex, no change here, but with time evolving on this side. Now there is a real disruptor in the market, that is cryptocurrency, a peer-to-peer version of electronic cash that allows online payment to be sent directly from one party to another party without going through any financial institution. When there is no need of a financial institution like a bank in between, where does the need of the central bank? This is the question I am raising. Intermediaries are not required for peer-to-peer transactions between two addresses on cryptocurrency because of the blockchain technology. And today, the number of countries accepting cryptocurrency are increasing. These many countries have made it legal. Understand the difference between legal and illegal tender. Only 2 countries have accepted cryptocurrency as a legal tender, and these are very small countries. But most of the big countries have accepted cryptocurrency as an asset. In fact, I shall add India also here, because India also talks about taxing cryptocurrency as an asset. RBI is supposed to come with more detailed guideline. In few big countries it is banned also, so the debate is still continuing, but it looks very tough to stop cryptocurrency becoming the major money maybe after 20, 30, 50 years. I would go by the answer written by Namboothri sir. Regulation is a government function that cannot be privatized. Privatization can only always bring better performance, and privatization also cannot always bring better performance. Here I would like to say that when we are now today ready for contractual appointment in defense, why central banking cannot go to private hands maybe 30 year, 50 year down the line? Therefore, one has to be open to all kind of questions when I am talking about the debate, when I am talking about the discussion whether a central bank can be privatized or not. But your aim right now is a government job. You need not to worry. RBI does the real government job, the job of policy making, and that's why despite RBI's opposition, government nationalized it. It's a government job. It's a government job to regulate. Therefore, to be a part of the central bank, you have to know what central bank does, and you have to learn how to crack the exam, for which your best solution is online course. Let me show you page 1, quantitative aptitude. You go to the percentage chapter. You will find all the content in a sequential form, starting from the simple one, the basic concept, to higher level. You want to skip this, suppose you have studied percentage. Okay, so I recommend you take test here. If you are able to answer these questions, you can skip the video. In this particular video also, see, you can drag, you can go fast, you can also change the speed.
Third is X% increase or decrease, and fourth is
you want to watch at 1.5x or whatever 2x speed,
increase or decrease.
You can decrease also. You have any doubt here in this video, ask doubt. Click here, you will write I am not able to understand of percentage. Click here and submit. Your question has been submitted. Ask doubt feature. You will get your reply like this. Can a sample quantitative aptitude, and you will get a reply like this explaining you the entire concept. You go to phase 2. You want to study say finance, financial markets, and same thing here. You know something, you start with the test. You think next time you don't want to watch the entire video, you can make notes here. Say financial markets or whatever you want to write, so you can save your notes. And this feature is very interesting. Choose tag. You want it to watch later, you feel it is important, you mark it important, or you have some confusion, accordingly say watch later, submit. This tag has been marked. In the watch later, you will be able to see this. Our course is divided into small videos, more than 1500 videos, but you can select. See the beauty of the course, how you can personalize your study. Then further, you want study notes to take the PDFs. You can download this PDF also. Suppose I take Leadership Part 1. I go to the PDF, I download. I have this in my system now. I can read as per my wish whenever I am comfortable, and I want to attempt a test. I can go to test, then attempt all these chapter tests. Therefore, when you join the course, you have entire syllabus covered in these recorded videos and the notes. Then comes live classes, which we are doing daily. You are going to meet the faculty, the same faculty who are making these videos. If you miss live class, then you have this live class recording available in the system. In your dashboard, you get all the information about live classes. Join live classes. What is the schedule? You can directly join the live class from the dashboard. See the schedule here. In exclusive course, you have this full length practice test. Here your journey begins in the exclusive course, because you have to attempt exclusive mock test for phase 1. For phase 2, this full length test, one-on-one session will be conducted with the faculty, and you will get complete introduction of the course first with the faculty. They will tell you how to use the best. After you do phase 1 mock test, which is an exclusive mock test separately built for this course, this analysis will be discussed with you in this Zoom call, and you will be told about how you self-study, which is a personalized study plan based on your performance in the mock test. Similarly, phase 2 ESI mock test analysis will be discussed with you, and FM and English. These kind of 101 mentoring sessions make it very exclusive course. You will receive this personalized study plan, the plan in the attachment, day-wise personalized study plan for you. More exclusive features are separate email ID, which will be given to you for asking any your question, mentor support anytime available to you. We are also coming up with the features of attendance in the live class, so we understand how much you are participating in the program, and we will give you reminders for one-on-one session. These two features are going to come very shortly. Faculty members include ex-RBI officers and many who have cracked regulatory body, banking and other government job exams. That results in the selection. Not only in RBI Grade B, in all regulatory bodies and banking exams, we have excellent selections. Have a look at the review of the course. These are the students, those who have enrolled in the exclusive B course right now. And there are many more. Our students are our best brand ambassadors. Right now you also have an opportunity for RBI Grade B 23 course. Avail this milestone offer. Prepare 50% faster for RBI Grade B only at Exam B. Best wishes for your preparation.